Hey guys, welcome back to What Is She Cooking? I know it looks a little different in here, doesn't it? Before we get into this video, I first would like to ask you guys to go and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right down there, guys. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and share this video. All right, so on today's video, we're gonna be talking a little about fast food versus home cooked food. So when I was thinking about like, what's my next video? What am I gonna do? I thought about like, okay, I'm transitioning on this healthy journey, like this new lifestyle change, and I want to try to do more. I never really been like a home food person who, I never been a fast food person. Like I love home cooked food. It's nothing like a home cooked meal to me. I just feel like you can't get it at fast foods like you can get it at home. And then also you know what you're putting in your food. So what I wanted to kind of like just compare is how I personally feel about fast food versus home cooked food. This is not a video to bash anybody who eats out. Do you, boo? Do you? I'm not here to judge you or tell you, oh no, you get a pop on your hand because you eat fast food. No, I'm just here to speak about how I feel and like how my journey has been since not eating as much fast food. So like I said, I never really been big on eating fast food, but when I do get it, I kind of like, I'm cheap, y'all. Like I am a cheap person. So what I usually do is compare like prices. So like if I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A, love Chick-fil-A. Nothing against Chick-fil-A, absolutely love it. I love how they give you them points so you can get that free food. That's how they keep you coming back in. No, Chick-fil-A. But anyways, so like I compare like if I go and get a salad from Chick-fil-A, or if I even go and get a meal, that's $10. Then I say, okay, if I go to Kroger or Publix or any your local grocery stores, I can get a pack of ground turkey for about $4, right? So that's the meat, right? And then I can get a few potatoes. It's just me and my husband. I can get a few potatoes for maybe $2. Then, I can get some frozen vegetables for $1. That meal is still cheaper than that one meal that I bought at Chick-fil-A. And then I don't only like kind of compare that, but I also compare like how I feel. So like maybe after I eat that Chick-fil-A, it was good. Don't get me wrong, it was delicious, but how does my body feel? Like how do I actually feel after eating that meal? And sometimes I'm fine or whatever. But most of the times, I promise you, I'm not thinking about, oh, let me get up and go and work out or do something fun and exciting. No. It's like, let me turn this TV on. Let me see what's on. Let me go ahead and watch me a little show. That's how I feel. And so I just got to kind of like wait or two. Like, okay, do I want one, what my pocket's going to look like? Because we living in a time, guys, you got to save your money. We got to stop spending money on unnecessary stuff. And I'm sorry, but a lot of unnecessary stuff is food. If you find yourself going to the drive-thru to get food every single day, think about it. If I was spending $10, because you ain't really going nowhere to get no good meal for less than $10. I'm sorry, less than $7. Let's just say $7. Keep it right in between. So if you go and get a $7 meal, 5 days a week, that's $35. $35, you know what I can get with $35? I'm always on Amazon. I can spend a lot of money on Amazon with my $35. So I start, like, when I get lazy, because I can get lazy sometimes, and I'm like, babe, you want to go out to eat? He'd be like, it's food at home. I'm like, thank you. Thanks for checking me. Like your mama say, it's food at the house. You got McDonald's money? Because I don't. So literally, I'm starting, as I grow up, I'm starting to really align myself with, okay, do I want to spend this money on food, or do I want to spend this money on something else that I want? So that's one of my ways with it too. Also, just the way it make you feel. Like, they say drink a lot of water and stuff to get your skin clear, but it's about what you putting in your body too. If you eating all these crazy foods, your skin is not gonna be clear. Your body is not gonna be, it's not gonna be like feeling good. It's not gonna be healthy. And it's so crazy because like you'll think that, just because I'm slim, like a lot of people had this misconstrued. Just because you're slim, boo boo, you're not healthy. That does not mean you're healthy. You get winded just like the rest of us. We just wear it different. So I just started thinking about like how I feel. Like, can I do 10 jumping jacks without being out of breath? Can I do some sit-ups without feeling like I'm about to pass gas? I'm just being honest. I'm just keeping it 100. So it's those things that I think about. So in this video, what I'm gonna do is show you how to basically make a Chick-fil-A, and a Chipotle bowl in a healthy way. So I made it at home, and literally what's so cool about this is that I had these ingredients at home. I did not have to go and buy them. I had some ground turkey that I needed to use. I had some cauliflower that I had from a previous meal that I made. And then I had like some tomatoes, cilantro, black beans, corn, frozen corn. I had all these things with me at home, and I was like, what can I use to make this? And I'm like, I really want some tacos. I love tacos. And so I'm like, how can I make this healthy, and what can I make this taste like? So sis got it together and started whipping some up. I'm like, boom, I'm gonna make me a Chipotle bowl, but in a healthy way. I'm saving money. I didn't go spend $10 at Chipotle to get this bowl. 2, I'm using everything that I have in my house. I'm not wasting food. We sometimes waste so much money on going to buy food when we have food at home. Like, it's okay if you want to go on a dinner date. That's fine. Don't get me wrong. But use your resources that you have at home to make a healthy meal, so that one, you can feel better, you can look better, and them pockets gonna be thick. Thick. Okay, I'm sorry. Thick. Anyways, your pocket's gonna be fat. So with that being said, we're gonna get into this video. This video does not have an introduction because this is the introduction to this video. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and don't forget, subscribe, guys, down below, subscribe, and I'll be back at the end of the video. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up this cauliflower rice. Like I said, this is from a previous meal, so that's why my nail polish is different. Now these are my fresh veggies for my pico de gallo. I'm just going to start by chopping them up. I'm going to dice up this jalapeno. Next, I'm going to go ahead and cut up an onion. A red onion. I like red onions. Colorful. Remember, I love colorful. Slice that up and then dice it up, and then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping up some tomatoes. Now I had cherry tomatoes because that's what I was putting in my salad, so that's what I use, but you can get a bigger tomato because this is kind of difficult to cut. And yes, I know I need new knives. Buy me some. Christmas is coming up. LOL. So yeah, that's the cilantro. Now I'm adding some black pepper, some salt, and then I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze that lime. That's what's gonna give it like the juices for it. Just mix it up. Now I'm going to put this in the fridge so it can sit while I prepare everything else. Now I got some onion sauteing, and then I'm going to go ahead and start adding that ground turkey. Alright, so now I'm going to add in the taco seasoning and a splash of water. Look how delicious this looks. Oh yeah, that's going to be lovely. Alright, so now that our meat is ready, I'm going to go ahead and cook the corn. I'm going to put a little oil because I'm going to kind of like fry it. So I'm adding that in. Cooking that up. I did not add any seasoning to the corn because I feel like this meal already has enough salt in it from everything else. So here's the black beans that I'm cooking. All I'm going to add to this is some salt, some accent, and some black pepper. That's it. Real simple. That's why I didn't add any salt to the corn, because I'm putting it on everything else. Now I'm going to go ahead and get ready to cook that cauliflower rice. So add some oil, start adding the cauliflower to the pot, and then you just want to mix it up. And after you cook it for a little bit, then you can go ahead and add in your cilantro. You can go ahead and add in that salt, that garlic, and then go ahead and squeeze that lime in it so it can all kind of saturate together and cook together. And then after I put everything in there, I just start stirring it up and I cook it a little more. Now you don't want to cook cauliflower too long because you want it to still kind of have like that firm texture. Now this is the final product. Looks delicious, right? Chipotle who? Say what now? Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my meal that I prepared for you guys today. It was delicious. It was simple. It was easy. And remember, I was saving money because it was things that I had at home. Also, I just want to give you guys a couple of pros on both sides and then cons on both sides. So we're gonna start with the fast food. So with fast food, it tastes good, it's convenient, it's fast, and you can get it pretty cheap. 4 for $4, by the way. That's what I'm talking about when I say cheap. So that's like the pros of that. Now the cons is you're probably not gonna feel that great. It has really no nutrition values, and you know, I mean, come on, let's really be honest. You're gonna pretty much be out of shape. Yeah, because you're eating a whole bunch of stuff that you don't know what it is. So yeah, that's like the cons on that side. So I'm gonna start with the cons of healthy foods and home cooked meals. It's time consuming. You have to go and buy the supplies. You have to spend the time cooking the supplies. Like, it's just a lot of work. But the pros to it is, one, it's gonna probably be cheaper than what you're gonna pay for fast food every day. You have your meals prepared for you. You know what's going in your meals. It makes you feel great. It makes, you know, you feel energized after you eat it. You don't feel sluggish. So yeah, it's a lot more work, but how much do you feel like you're worth? How much time do you feel like you're worth? Because I feel like we get one life to live. So if you get one life to live, you gotta treat your body like a temple. The Lord said our body is a temple and we should treat it as such. So if God has gifted you with this body, baby, treat it good. That's all I'm saying. Treat it good, y'all. So yeah, again, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Oh, and I got a little surprise for you guys. I will not only be doing food on this channel anymore, I'm gonna also be letting you guys follow my lifestyle change, my journey, my weight loss journey. So my next video, I might be showing you guys how it started and how it's going. So yeah, keep in touch and stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.